We've got our pan. We're going to melt some butter. Again with the butter. Not a whole lot, you know, so we've not used a whole lot in any of these compared to what we're making. There was a lot in the cornbread stuffing. I mean, 1/4 cup, but don't forget we had a whole butternut squash. We had 2 potatoes. So it's a lot for that amount of butter. All right, butter melted. We're going to do the onion. I did chop the onion up. Put a little bit here. See when it's ready. Turn that back on. Okay. To this, get my board cleaned. Okay, we're going to put that in. We're going to go ahead and put our rice in after we kind of saute our onion. I may have to do a little bit of 2 things here. What did I drop on there? We need a cover. Now this is instant rice, brown. If you don't like the brown rice, although it is healthier for you, you can use the white. If you don't like the texture, you know, the instant or the minute rice, whatever you want to call it, it has a different texture than if you would use like the long grain. If you want to use the long grain, that's fine. What I would do is cook the long grain rice separate, do everything else, add, you know, saute the onion, then add the rice, then add everything else. You know, add the rice to get it hot, and then just add all the other ingredients and you've got it because you're cooking the rice separate. So you wouldn't add the water to this. Okay, we'll go ahead and add our onion. Did that make sense? If you didn't like the texture of the minute rice, make your rice separate. Don't add the water to this because you're not cooking the rice in there. You would just take your rice that's already cooked, put it in after you get the onion sauteed, heat it up, put everything else in. Just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page because I feel like I'm on a different page tonight. All right. No, we didn't have garlic. We've got some pistachios, just a little bit different nut. I shelled them all for you. And we're going to put some lemon zest in there, a little bit of mint. We got some pepper and our feta. And this is about half of the container of feta. All right, our onion looks pretty good. Getting a little bit caramelized. Smells good. All right, so we will go ahead and add in our water carefully since we're pouring water into grease. We don't want it to our salt is here. We'll go ahead and put our salt in. I'm going to put our rice in. And this is 2 cups of the brown rice. All right, stir that up. We'll put the lid on it and let it get all the moisture out of there. And meanwhile, I think we will go ahead and chop our pistachios. Get everything ready to go in there after we're done there. And of course, pistachios are a good source of fiber and all that kind of stuff. Don't ask me what the new Val score is. I don't really know. I'm sorry, did I not have my microphone on? I bet I don't. No, I don't. I've been half the class.
You sound good to me.
I'm probably yelling to you. Let me see. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry. Do I have to repeat everything? I'll start over. Yeah. I'm sorry, I went over there a couple of times to do that, but see, I'm in a different book tonight. All right, there's our pistachios. You're what? Okay, and our mint. And this is just going to give a little bit different flavor. You know, we've used mint before, but it's always, I don't know, I think the last time we used it was with the chicken salad. This, mint.
Okay.
What kind of mint, Jeff? Mint? Jeff is our assistant produce manager. So if you want to know what kind of mint it is, ask him. I don't know if they ever tell you when they do something like this, you know, when they put it in, only when they make it different. Like I think when they have mint, but then they might have spearmint. So they'll mark it spearmint, but I don't know. I think I just made that up. It sounded kind of good. Did it sound good? I thought so. I've seen spearmint before. Okay, we're going to sort of lay our leaves, roll them up. Okay, we're going to turn our rice down because that's coming along nicely. That did sound kind of good, like I knew what I was talking about. I like it. All right, so our pistachios and our mint and our lemon zest and our pepper and our feta. Okay, we'll go ahead and do our lemon zest when we get our rice cooked here. So sort of top of the stove type dish. The hardest part, the longest part's cooking the rice. Even that's not going to be that long. It's going to come along pretty quick. And then we'll go ahead and add the feta, the pistachios, the mint, put a little lemon zest in there, some pepper, and we'll call it done. All right. Could use a couple more minutes, but for the most part it's done. Okay, we're going to just go ahead and put our lemon zest in. Works better when you have the blades, right? This is one of those things where we're gonna go by the close enough method. Okay, so we got a little lemon zest, some pepper, our mint and pistachios, and our feta. That looks great. Smells good too. Okay, like I said, just something a little bit different. If you're taking this somewhere, or you know, we've got a lot of potlucks and things going on, church suppers. Okay, you know, this is different, but not off the wall crazy different. So that's done.